Hi, Writing for College Parents. I'm Ellen Linnihan, and I just wanted to give you a quick update because this is a pretty big week for Writing for College. I know the students have the day off on Monday, but we've got a really big deadline this week with the end of the argument research paper unit. So I wanted to make sure everybody was kind of tracking that, knew what was going on. For the most part, I would say 99% of the kids are right on track and have even turned things in early. So I don't have huge concerns, but I just want to make sure everybody is aware. So obviously Monday there's no school, but on Monday night by midnight, they do have a pretty significant deadline of turning in their second rough draft with 2 peer edits and a peer analysis. And as I mentioned, a lot of the kids have already turned this in, and it's not something that they actually have due tonight because it's already done, but maybe just touch base, make sure that that's all ready for them. And then significantly, the actual final draft is due on Wednesday at midnight. And so if they miss that deadline, it is a 10% deduction. And this is a hefty grade in their grade book. This is a 300-point paper compared to others that were maybe 50 or 100. So it'll have a significant effect on the grade if they're late on this paper. And then if they are late, they have until Wednesday the following week at midnight. After that point, it would turn into a 0, and there would be literally no hope of passing the class if they do not turn in the research paper. So just wanted to make sure everybody knew that this was a very significant deadline coming up, and that it's really important that they're tracking and making sure they're planning for that. As for what's next, we still do have a couple of weeks of school left. And so we will be switching to a college preparation unit. So I know that looks different for different kids because they're all in different stages of, some of them have already accepted where they're going to college next year. Some of them are maybe not going to college. We have a couple of different options for that reason. So we'll have things due before the November 1st deadline for those of them who are trying to make those deadlines. So it's a college essay of their choosing. So whatever works for them for wherever they're actually applying. If they're already done with that process, they could do a scholarship essay, and we'll be tapping into resources of where they can find scholarship applications. And if they're not actually, maybe they're not a senior this year and they're not ready to be doing college applications, they may just do a personal narrative writing assessment instead of that. So we've got a couple of different things. I'm going to be checking in with the kids, see what their plans are for next year, see if there's anything that I can do to try to help them with that process, and just take advantage of these last 2 weeks of the term to help them with things that they really need in their real life, which I think everything in this course was important, but that's got the most urgency in their lives right now is the college application. So that's really how we're ending things up. And I've really, really enjoyed teaching your kids. We've had some great discussions in the roundtables. And so I'm just excited to see how this all ends, and I wish them all the best of luck. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions about anything, and I look forward to hearing from you.